Oh man, what's going on, Bears fans? Coming back after another edition of Bear Down Forever. So by now, I know y'all all heard about this stuff that's going on with Roquan, and as much as we all love Roquan and want him to be a Bear, this is not a good look. Now we don't know as of right now, like how much he has to do with any of this stuff going on, but it's okay. I'm just gonna read it to you. A person claiming to represent Chicago Bears linebacker Roquan Smith has reportedly made calls to other NFL teams to gauge interest in a potential trade. Mike Florio of Pro Football Talk reported Friday the unnamed individual isn't certified by the NFL Players Association as an agent, and such contact would nonetheless be barred since Smith has not been granted permission by the Bears to speak with rival front offices. The PFT report doesn't state whether Smith, who represents himself, has requested a trade Tuesday, is aware of the impermissible contact. Smith is entering the final season of his rookie contract. He's scheduled to earn 9.7 million base salary as part of his fifth-year option picked up by the Bears in May 2021. Now, my beloved Bear fans, this whole thing is just it's just crazy. I mean, so whoever did this, or I mean, I'm not gonna say Roquan had anything to do with it because we don't know that, but it's just weird that this would happen. So, gotta wait for more information to come out because I don't like to, but it's a rumor right now that this is happening, but it's not a good look for Roquan because any team that potentially would want to trade for him would look at this as, well, I don't want that type of stuff in my organization. So that could hurt his trade value, and also for the Bears that could hurt the fact, what they could get because, it's just a messy situation no matter how you shake it. But yeah, so that's been going on, and I'm sorry, but I mean it's not a good look. But another report also came out. Well, not a report, but Adam Schefter was on ESPN Chicago, ESPN 1000, and he was saying that he has a copy or some of the details of the contract, and he shopped it around with other NFL franchises, and they said that it's a fair contract. So, yeah, I mean, some things in there may need to be ironed out that, um, Roquan may not have liked or some other, whatever may not have liked. But they said that monetarily it was a fair contract with a few tweaks done here and there. So, is it that the deal that Poles offered was a good deal and a fair deal with some minor details that needed to be ironed out? Or is it that, it was just a bad thing altogether? But I mean, as Shefty came out and said, he spoke with some other teams and they said, it was fair deal and everything. So dealing with that also. So, oh man, it's just one of them things, and just remember, like as I put in my video yesterday, that the Bears can fine Roquan up to $40,000 per practice that he missed, and that I mean it's wow. This is a lot today, all y'all. But so this on the eve of the Bears' first preseason game, which I'm still looking forward to, regardless of all this going on. I'm happy. I'm ready. Football is back. It was a couple of games on last night. I'm sure y'all watched one, if not both of them, at least some of it. Those of you who do like preseason football, like I said, I love preseason football. I just love football, period. So, I mean, but nothing compares to the Bears, of course. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. But yeah, this is just different. So man, this is just so yeah. So I'm looking forward to seeing I'm just gonna switch it and talk about something different because this whole thing is it's just a lot. It's a whole lot going on, and I'm serious, man. Boy, so we shall see. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of these rookies playing. I don't know if Velus Jones Jr. is gonna play, so that is that. But I am interested in seeing Braxton Jones, who's been getting a lot of reps with that first team offense as left tackle. And another thing I think is very, very, very important. He's practicing up against Robert Quinn every play, which is great because he's going against one of the top pass rushers in the league. So he's seeing a whole bunch of different stuff and everything. And Robert Quinn, he had, y'all know he had 18 and a half sacks last year. And I mean, he's an older player, but I mean, he's a veteran. He got some skill. And that's what I was thinking last season, like when they drafted Larry Borom and Tevin Jenkins. I was like, man, listen. I'm like, yo, have these two lined up and just have them getting a steady dose of Mack and Quinn. Just give them a steady dose of Mack and Quinn because I'm like, that would be great for their development. But, I mean, we all know Tevin Jenkins ended up getting hurt. And Larry Borom got a concussion early too, but still, but still, I mean, I'm just looking for that. And Dominique Robinson, I'm looking forward to seeing him as well. Another rookie. Tristan Ebner. Now Montgomery's not playing, so Ebner should see a lot of playing time because I believe that Khalil Herbert will get the start, and that Tristan Ebner will be the number 2 back. Because I noticed he was further down on the return depth chart. I figured he would be higher, but he was further down, but then maybe that's because he's going to see a lot more action as a running back, and probably some slot stuff too, because the guy is a natural receiver. He just switched to running back in college, and it's funny because he switched to running back in college, and Velus Jones Jr. switched from running back to receiver in college, and I think that's pretty interesting right there. So you got these guys who have a lot of skill at multiple positions. I'm meaning the position that they're playing in, and special teams, and like another they could swap them at running back and receiver. So I'm also looking forward to seeing. Man, I can't wait to see. I'm serious, man. I'm so amped up to see Kwani B out there playing, man, because the dude is electric, man. Like when the Bears drafted him, I know I stated this before. I was more excited than when they drafted Kyler Gordon because I just was watching Briscoe play. I was like, man, this guy is really something special. And I want to see Elijah Hicks. I want to see all the rookies that's gonna play. I want to see them. And Kevin Shaw, undrafted rookie out of Liberty, receiver. I want to see him as well. Again, like I said, I want to see all these guys play. And I am so looking forward to this game, man. Bears football is coming back. Now, granted, I know these games don't count. I know it's just a preseason game and everything, but this is where you get to see your young players come and step up and do their thing and everything. I mean, it's like you take it back to when Urlacher was playing. They had him as outside linebacker first and everything, and it was not looking good. Then Barry Minner got hurt, and next thing you know, Urlacher's in the Hall of Fame, man. It was just one of them things. I mean, so we don't know what can happen. So I look forward to it. I'm excited for it. I'm ready for it. So and again, yesterday the Bears didn't practice today at all. So they're getting ready for the game, and the offense looked great yesterday in practice. Justin Fields went off. He was just they just had a great day. The offense looked like it's really gelling, and the defense. Don't get me wrong, but the defense is still looking good too, man. So the team looks like they're balling. Now, I know it's practice, and they had a lot of players out, and I think that's good too because this is giving him chances to find some other players, like to build some continuity with them. God forbid that someone goes down during the season. Now, I know I made a short video about N'Keal Harry having surgery and being out 8 weeks, so that's gonna be a bummer. But still gonna see like if the Bears, if they put him on IR now, or if they wait, put him on IR after he makes the 53 and bring somebody back. But if they do that, it could be because if they put him on IR now, he's done for the season. So that's the thing. If you put a player on injured reserve during training camp, their season is officially over. But if you wait till the 53 comes out, then you put them on IR, then you can designate it as a short-term IR and you can bring him back, so he can come back and officially play in the season. But the only thing about that is you'd have to cut somebody that you may want to bring back after you designate the player for injured reserve, and they can get claimed off waivers, or they could just get scooped up by somebody else, or they could just decide, okay, I'm gonna go here anyway, so it just doesn't matter. So it's gonna be a risk either way, depending on what they do, because Harry, if they put him on IR now, he could end up missing the whole season, and we won't know up until next season, or he might not even be back next season for the Bears. So we'll see. But yeah, so I'm just ready. I'm ready. I hope y'all ready. And I hope y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you think. We're on the road to 200 subscribers. I appreciate y'all taking time out to be with me. It's almost time for the game coming on tonight. Who's playing? I don't remember who's playing, but it ain't the Bears, so it's not that significant. But still, I hope y'all ready. So I'm gonna end this here. So bear down forever. We gonna be here forever. Thank y'all for checking me out. Again, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Y'all know Bear fans. Check out this Bear fans, and we gonna do it. Bear down forever. All right, y'all. I'm out. Thank y'all for checking me out. All right, I'll holla.